Welcome to iLecture Online. Now we're going to show you several videos on how to graph quadratic equations, or how to graph the parabolas which represent those quadratic equations. And we're going to do it very systematically, first starting with the simplest form, the form where we have y equals ax squared, therefore b and c are equal to 0. And we already know that when that's the case, when b and c are both equal to 0, the vertex will be at the origin. Now, the vertex is the highest or lowest point on the parabola, and it will be the lowest point if the parabola opens upward, and it will be the highest point if the parabola opens downward. What determines if the parabola opens upward or downward? Well, if a is a positive number, then the parabola opens upward. If a is a negative number, then the parabola opens downward. But now you can see that we have three of each of the parabolas where the parabolas open downward or upward. The difference is the size of a. If a is equal to 1 or negative 1, then the parabola looks like this. In other words, it goes up, and of course, the value for y will be equal to x squared. So when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 4. When x is equal to 3, y is equal to 9, and so forth. So that's why the parabola goes up faster and faster and faster as the value of x increases. But the number in front of the x, the a, will determine how fast the function will increase. For example, if the number is 3, so we have y equals 3x squared, it'll go up 3 times as fast. In the case of y equals negative 3x squared, it will go down 3 times as fast. So that means that the parabola will be skinnier, because for smaller values of x, you'll get larger values of y, because again, the number here multiplies the x squared to make that equal to y. And then when you have a fraction where a is less than 1, then the parabola goes upward more slowly and the parabola becomes wider. Again, if it's a negative ax squared, the parabola opens downward, but again, it'll be wider because the value for y will not increase either up or down as fast because the smaller constant in front of the x squared term. So you can see, if a is 1, it will look like this. If a is bigger than 1, it'll be skinnier. If a is smaller than 1, the parabola will be wider. Either it opens upward or downward if a is a positive number and if a is a negative number. And again, if b and c are 0, the vertex will always be at the origin. And that is how you draw these kind of parabolas.
You didn't put any points? Like when 1, 1 is or 1?
That comes later. So yeah, so later we're going to show you how to graph them with more detail, looking for specific points. But right now, we're just going to give you the general shape of the parabolas. Okay, so that's all coming. Patience.
You want to talk.